Hi, Tandelyn Atkinson Weaver, personalfreedomforwomen.com. Today's topic is going to really focus in on more you, the woman entrepreneur. So I want to talk about how to avoid 6 mistakes when you are writing a simple business plan. Now let's talk about what a business plan is. It's a living document which outlines the time frames and the responsibilities where you, the entrepreneur, plans to achieve. And it becomes the basis of performance that you monitor. Your bankers might take a look at it, or other people within your company will take a look at it. So the business plan really is the overarching guide for your company. But let's talk about some of the mistakes that people make when they are writing their simple business plan. Number one, some people get so caught up in their product or their service that they forget to really understand what their core missions and vision statements are. What is it really that you want to do? So you really need to have around your product, I'm not saying your product won't be successful, but you need to have a mission and a vision statement for your business, and that needs to be written down in your plan. Now, sometimes people get confused about their business plan and their budget. So the budget really is a financial plan that takes a look at all of the resources that will be used, particularly if it's time, money, and people, and then how it's going to be spent. So that is a separate plan. In fact, the budget or the financial plan is a part of your business plan. So that's mistake number 2, confusing those two. Mistake number 3 is that when you are studying the competition, because you do have to do a competitive analysis, then you begin to do everything that the competitors are doing. And sometimes that's a good thing, and other times you may be doing erroneous things. If the competitors are not doing their best in a certain market or don't have the best marketing plan, if you start copying what they are doing, then you are only as good as they are. So be careful about when you are modeling the competitor, see what they are doing right, and then what could they do better, okay? And now, number 4, one of the mistakes is that you do not take into account the risk of setting up your business. Now, when you're writing this simple business plan, you do have to take a look at a risk analysis. What might not work here? And so you want to be able to judge that, because if the risk is too great, believe me, your financial institutions will not want to invest in it. Now, some entrepreneurs get so excited about their baby, their product, their service, that they forget to understand that the people who are going to buy it is the customer. And so you really need to understand what are the customer's wants and desires. You might need to make a modification with your particular product. So be sure you do a customer survey, ask us, is this something they like? And they may even come back. Some people will come back and make recommendations. And that's how you can tweak it. And then that will be the perfect product or service for the marketplace. And then finally, when entrepreneurs are writing this simple business plan, they don't get the advice or the input from an objective third party. You may use a consultant, sometimes SCORE, SCORE, which is retired executives who can take a look at your business plan, or the Small Business Development Center, or even other professionals, an attorney, a financial person, can take a look and offer some advice to you. So those are the mistakes that you might make as an entrepreneur when you are writing your simple business plan. Again, this is Tandelyn Atkinson Weaver, personalfreedomforwomen.com.